Hello, everyone. Hi, cuties. Can you hear me? Thank you guys for joining me. Let me go up and see. Okay, Cheryl, thank you so much. Good evening, everyone. Hello to Shirley, Oliver, Olivia, Tasha, Traces of Twine, Candy Rose, S. McNeil. Hey, girl. Let me scroll down, see if I miss anyone else. Crystal, hello. Regina, hello. Renee, hi, Renee. Beverly, Rhonda, hello. Thank you guys for joining me. Denise Calhoun Cole, Jackie Reed, Miss B, Cheryl Williams, Shaquita, Deshonda, Tennessee Girl, hello. Hi, Nicole, Tamika, G. Michelle. Now, I always get your name mixed up. Daffle, Daffle Mommy. You'll have to, I guess, somehow correct me in the comments. Daffle Mommy, I see you all the time in my comments, but hello. Hi, Kim, Lisa Girl, D Loves Vet, Miss Nicole, Patricia T, Kelly, ZZZ's Nut for Nothing, Queen Supreme, Sylvia, Charlene, Angel, Jesse, LaDonna Ford, Kia, Yvette Bell, hello Yvette, Anita, Judy, Tay B, Gail Smith, Pinky the housewife, hello, No Filter Fine, hello, Miss T, Timer 95, Kevin Moore. Hello, Kevin. The Fly Mama. Thank you, the Fly Mommy. Thank you. And Tara. Hey, guys, what's going on? I just wanted to come live, and I do apologize. I had a live schedule for, I think it was a Wednesday, but I had something to come up like very last minute. And I wasn't even near my computer to really delete it and all of that. But thank you guys so much for joining me. Please hit the like button on your way in. Hello, Tida, Sunflower in Orbit, Betty Boop, hello, Queen Supreme, hello. To the 137 watching, thank you guys so much for joining me. And yeah, I wanted to come live and really discuss everything that we've been discussing all week, basically, that I've made videos on. But I wanted to start off with my giveaway. And that way, when we discuss everything else, I can drop the link and everyone can join. Whoever, wants to join the panel can. So let me get my little paperwork here, and I'll give you guys just the instructions on the trivia. I'm going to pick 7 $25 winners, 7 $25 winners. And it's just easy questions from Love and Mirror Huntsville. Whoever answers first in the chat, I'm going to make sure to scroll up, write them down, and then I'm going to cash app you $25. So that'll be cashed app over tonight, or if the live runs a little late, it'll be first thing in the morning. So let's get started. Hi, Gwen. Hi, JMD Wright. Traces of Twine. Hello again. Rhonda Jones. Yes, Rhonda. Please hit the like button for me, guys. Judy Condell. Oh, thank you for going back out. Hi, Editha. I think it's Editha. Hi, Editha. And Mrs. T, I love your blog. You are one of the best out here. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Well, if you guys are ready for the 7 questions that I have, drop a 1 in the chat and we'll get this over and done with so we can talk some shit. So we can get our little talk on. Let me just do one other thing here and let me turn this down. Okay. All right. Everybody is ready. I hope I can keep up, guys. All right. So let me write this down so I can have something to write the winners on. Very easy questions. Hi, Stacy. I think I got everyone. Lady B. Hamilton. If I miss anyone, I am sorry. I'll scroll back up once we finish this game. Okay, Anita Anderson, here we go. So let's see. The first question that I will ask is, what year did Love and Marriage Huntsville premiere? What year did Love and Marriage Huntsville premiere? $25 to the first correct answer. And let me make sure. Hey, Tang. All right, so I am going up, and the first correct answer is Melissa, 2019. Let me go back up. Melissa is the first that I see. Uh-oh, I'm sorry, Melissa. I am sorry, I am sorry, I am sorry, guys. It went too quick. Oh, Melissa, I'm sorry. Let me go back up. Tennessee Girl is the first that answered correctly. That is correct. 2019. The first episode actually premiered January 12th, 2019. So, Tennessee Girl, I'm going to write your name down for question number 1. And I'm sorry, guys. I should have had like a mod in here to help. I see some that said Timer 95 said 2016, 2018. Yes, it was 2019. Betty Boop, you're saying you were first. Twan saying she was first. Okay, I'm going to go back up. All right. So when I go down, Twan, these are the ones where I asked you guys to put ones in the chat if you were ready to start the game. And the first correct answer after the 1 was Tennessee Girl. Tennessee Girl got it first. And then I think that's a good marker for me too. Oh, thank you, Editha. Okay, guys, so if you can, and congratulations to Tennessee Girl, if you can, put another 1 in the chat if you are ready for question number 2. That way, it'll be the first answer after the 1 that I'll be able to mark who got it correctly. All right, so I see all the first Shaquita, I'm putting you on the screen just so I know that this was the first one that I saw. And no more ones needed, guys. I am all the way down to the bottom, and here we go with question number 2. Let's see. How old did Melody Cherie turn today? How old did Melody Cherie turn today on her birthday? And thank you to the 194 watching. Please make sure to like the video and drop down and chit chat with us. All right, so I'm going to go up. I'm going to go up. I'm going to go up. All right, so here was my last one. Janice Washington. Shaquita, you said 34. That is incorrect. Tay B, you are correct. Tay B is the winner of question number 2. Mel turned 37 today. That was the first. The fly mommy, you said 40. Nope, she's 37. We have 41s, a lot of 37s, a lot of the correct answers. 137. Hilarious. All right, so Tay B, I have you down. And then for the winners, if you guys could DM me on Instagram, Chit Chat with QT, DM me your Cash App name, and then I'll be able to get you guys over your money. No, I was first, Chit Chat. Scroll up. Clarissa, for the male birthday, how old Mel turned? I'm going back up, and I'll do the same thing like we did last time. So we're starting these ones for the second question. Everybody put their ones in that they were ready to answer or ready for the question, excuse me. And Shaquita, you were first to answer, but you have the incorrect answer. So you had 34 and she turned 37. Oh, that was Clarissa that said that. Okay, Clarissa, you'll have to drop down in the chat and let me know. You're saying it was you. Tang is saying Tay was first. Yes, Tay was first, Clarissa. I'm sorry, but I'm pulling up now. And yeah, Tay B was first. Okay. So for this one, question number 3, guys. Same thing. Drop a 1, please. And we will go to question number 3. This is something, Clarissa, I'll definitely go back up. And if I find you before that, don't get upset. If I find you before that, I'll send you $25 too. But the first person that I see is Tay B. And excuse my dog, guys. I'm not sure what his problem is. All right, so we have some ones in the chat. Some ones are in the chat. And we are ready, ready, ready. Clarissa, don't worry, dear. I will go back up. I promise you. Everybody else is saying Tay was first, though. Okay, so all I see are ones. All right. I see JMD right 1, and now I'm gonna go with, and you know what? I'm gonna put a 1 in. That's what I'm gonna do. Let me put a 1 in. And then after mine's, what I'll do is take it from there. Question number 3. What year and month did Melody leave Martell Holt for good? What year and month did Melody leave Martell? Move out. What year and month did she move out? All right, I see some answers. And let me go back up. I believe it is Melissa. Yay, Melissa, I'm glad that you got this one since you almost had the first one. Melissa is correct. It was April 2020 that Mel moved out, left the house because Martell was going out and about during C19 early stages, and she bounced. So yes, Melissa, you are absolutely correct. All right, this one is going to be a good one. Thank you, Tang. Simply Beautiful, do I see yours? I see a lot of correct answers, but after the ones, Dolly Cannon had the last one in the chat. This was Queen Supreme telling Shaquita she had the wrong answer, and this was the first correct answer, which was Melissa. All right, guys, if you can drop a 1 again, we are on question number 4. And what did I do with my ink pen? Oh my goodness. Let me get my pen, guys, or another one. All right. So we got that one. We got that one. We got that one. All right. So everyone got some ones in the chat. Hello, Maritha. Maritha. I always get you guys' names just all jacked up. I'm sorry. I will play for free. Okay, Tara. Chat is moving slow for you. I'm just saying, I'm sorry. Now I'm going to put my one in as the marker for the last one. And this one is pretty easy, guys. How many weeks after giving birth was Destiny served with divorce papers? How many weeks after Destiny gave birth was she served divorce papers? All right. Let's go down. One. Shaquita reckon. Okay, Shaquita, I am so glad. Hold on, let me go back up. First correct answer, Shaquita. 3 weeks is correct. Yes. I'm glad you got that. So here's my marker. I'm just going to go down. Somebody was answering the age question late. Meritha is telling me it's okay. Thank you. And first correct answer, Shaquita Evans. Let me write you down. I'm happy you won, Shaquita. Oh, that was Clarissa. That was a little upset. Okay, Shaquita, I got you down for number 4. This one is easy and funny. A lot of correct answers, though. Everyone knows that's about all we know about Destiny, isn't it? That her husband left her after 3 weeks of giving birth. All right, guys. We are moving on to question number 5. To the 262 watching, thank you guys for watching. Please hit the like button. And let's start. If you guys can put 1 in the chat again, we will move on to the 5th question. Okay, 1408. Wow. Stella Clowers, Judy, Gail Smith. I'm going to put my 1 in. And let me put that on the screen. And the correct answer after that, okay, it's more that popped up. All right, we ready though. This one is funny. Who's fighting, Tang? No fighting, guys. This one is funny. Everyone should know this. What does Tisha say people are always trying to do to her and Marceau? What does Letitia say that people are always trying to do to her and Marceau? I see some answers. Oh my goodness. Erica Williams. Okay. You have to say exactly what they're trying to do, guys. You have to say what they're trying to do. I'm looking for the full sentence. And before I officially say it, okay. This may be a tie. Let me go back up. Timer 95, you had it halfway. The correct answer, and I'm just scrolling back up, and I'm just going to put an extra 25 in the pot. The correct answer, let's see here. Hold on. Oh, man. Everybody got it. All right, guys. We have a two-parter here. What I was looking for. Oh, geez. How am I going to do this? Oh, I should have picked something else for this one. All right. So for those that just put the one word marriage, that's not saying what they're trying to do. So I was looking for break up their marriage, MARRISH. But what I'm going to do here, just because, let's see here, we may do a couple extra questions. I'm going to give this to Sunny Sunshine and 1 second. I have to give it to Ellie Good because we have to say it like Tisha, her marriage, her marriage. So Sunshine and Ellie, or L, I'm sorry, L Goodwin. But everybody really had it right. Break up her marriage, ruin her marriage. So I have two winners for that one. Both will get $25. Yes. All right. And then we have, I think I'm going to take it up. Let me see where I'm at. Okay, we have two more questions. Hello, Exquisite Wines, Deshonda Jones, Megan, Linda Gamble, Tawana. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. And yes, Alfreda, that was, but she thinks everyone, really. She really does. All right. This one, oh my goodness, I should have changed this one because this is probably going to be the same doggone thing. Let's see how I'm going to do this. You guys are going to break me tonight. Okay, so this one, it may be two winners as well. We shall see. For this one, I'm going to say the majority. All right. So if you guys could drop some ones, and we will go to question number 6. Okay, I see the ones. I see the ones. Can you guys hear me? Because Sheree Mose is saying no sound. Can somebody let me know if you can still hear me? I think so, because you guys are dropping one. Can you guys hear me? Okay. Sunflower in Orbit. I love the name. Okay, so you guys can hear me. We already have the ones. Sheree Mose, you probably need to, I'm not sure, close it out and come back in. Tang says we hear you. All right, let's go. Okay, so I'm going to put a 1 again. Here's my 1. Where am I? Okay, there's my 1. So after this 1, I'm looking for the correct answer. All right, here we go. Question number 6. What did Miss tell Wanda that she don't do? What did Miss Van tell Wanda that she don't do? Looking for the correct answer. You guys hear me? The chat is not moving. All right. All right. I see some answers. Let me scroll up. Let me scroll up. Let me scroll up. Okay. 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 And I see 1976 with the correct answer. And I also said it is a two-parter. So let me put your info down here. 1976 was the first that got it right. And then Simply Beautiful as well. Simply Beautiful put ignorance. And the reason why I had that as a two-parter because she basically said both. She did say ghetto on the show, I believe she said ignorance on the show as well. Plus her shirts, they say she don't do ignorance as well. All right. So I have two winners for that one. All 1976 and Simply Beautiful. All right. And do I want to change this last? No, I'm going to keep this last question. In honor of Mel's birthday, Mama Mel. All right. So let me scroll down and let's see. Everybody had get home, give her daughter advice. Don't do ghetto or ghetto, as Wanda says. Hello, Pamela. Okay, guys. So I see ones in the chats ready for the last and final question. You must answer this in one comment. So you can't put one and then something and something else again and blah, blah, blah. So answer this very easy question. So in honor of Mama Mel's birthday today, what are the names from oldest to youngest of the M&M kids? Name the M&M kids from oldest to youngest. Oldest to youngest, $25. The M&M kids from oldest to younger. Must be in one comment. One comment. One comment. Oh, Tasha, you missed one. All right. All right. All right. Simply Beautiful is on fire. Okay. Simply Beautiful is correct. Mariah, Martell, Malia, and Milani. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second, please. Let me close my window. My dog see a cat. Okay, guys, I'm back. So sorry for that. I was trying to get some fresh air here in my office, and my dog is acting a fool. But again, Simply Beautiful, correct. Simply Beautiful won $50 tonight with two answers, two correct answers. And it looks like everybody else basically had it correct. Let's see. Mariah Tank, Boss Baby, Milani. Yeah, I was looking for the their real names. But Simply Beautiful was the first. Let me scroll back up. I just want to make sure now. Let me scroll back up. So here was Simply Beautiful's answer. Above that, we had Sage, we had Tasha, and then we had an answer to the previous question. So yay, guys, I ended up going, let me see where I'm at. $225. So I'm gonna do one bonus question, just one that'll put me at my max. 250. 250. Let me see what I can ask. Oh my goodness. Let me think of something good. I'm gonna do one last question, guys. Then I'm gonna drop the link. Let's see. Let me think. That's too easy if I put that. Let me think of something good, guys. And I thank you guys for watching 322 drop down in the chat with us and get your chit chat on. And let's see, I'm thinking of one other question. Let me look through my phone real quick. Maybe something to drop out to me. Let me see. Let's see. Give me 1 second, guys. That's too easy. I'm coming, guys. I'm just trying to find something. Let's see. I'm sorry, guys. Give me 1 minute. Let's see. Oh, that's a good one. All right, that is a good one. And I know everybody's going to get it. Okie dokie. I'm going to put a 1. If you guys can put a 1 in the chat, I will ask the last and final question. And that's going to put us at $250 for my 7K subscribers celebration. Okay, so I see the ones. Hi, Keetra, Juan Davis, Prophet is None, Carla Stokes, Pacino, Deshonda, Beverly. Hello to everyone that has joined me. And let me go ahead and ask the final question. Let me get my ink pen so I can write down the answer. This one should be pretty easy. So, we know that over the summer, Mel and Martell went to Dustin. Tank streamed it, and everybody saw it. That following morning, someone was all in their feelings quite early in the morning. What did Coleslaw feed her baby that following morning? 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. What did Coleslaw feed the baby that following morning after seeing the live of Martell with Mel and the kiddos? And I see some answers, and I think it may be Pamela. So let me go down. Give me 1 second. Everybody got it. Well, majority got it right. Somebody said oatmeal. All right, let me scroll up. And Pamela, I'm just going to go up to double check. But this is the correct answer. It was about 5:30 in the morning. And I'm going to go down just to prove that Pamela is the first one with the correct answer. All right, so people were just putting her name. But when I go down, Jesse Lewis, somebody put slow, and here is the correct answer. Yay, Pamela. Pamela got it right. It was popsicles when she was all in her feelings. That is correct. So I thank you guys so much for joining me for that trivia game. And my next celebration will be at 10K subscribers, God willing. And we may do trivia again, little harder questions. We'll see what that bank account is looking like. And then we'll definitely do 25 or more. So we shall see. But popsicle was correct. So I do thank you guys. As I mentioned, I am on Instagram, Chit Chat with QT. If you aren't following me already on Instagram, just do a search and put your Cash App name, DM me your Cash App name, and I will get this over to you guys no later than first thing in the morning. So I do have, excuse me, I do have the answers with the winners. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, I wrote it on this. And then if you guys, hopefully, I'm not sure if your picture is the same on Instagram, but I do want to make sure that I'm sending the funds to the correct people. And I'll do some type of test. That's what I'll do. I'll do some type of test where I'll put on a community board. I don't know. I'll figure something out. But first thing tomorrow morning. So thank you guys so much for participating. To everyone else, I promise you, I wish I had enough money to give to everyone. We had a couple splits, and they're getting $25 a piece. Tang, I'm not sure. I have one of my device running. I have my computer running. Um, so I don't know if we're on a delay. I think what happened is they probably started the live from the beginning, and they probably need to, red ball it all the way to the end just to make sure. Okay, Ellie, L. That was the last question, family. Okay, so yeah, I guess people. Yeah, I see a 37. So somebody is still answering Mel's age. So yeah, that was like 5 questions ago, guys. But I did drop the link, and if you want to join me on the panel, please come up. I do have some topics that I want to discuss from the week. Stormy snapping off, Destiny's attitude, Courtney's sunning Marceau. We can discuss Mel's collection. You guys can let me know what you feel about that. So basically, just everything from the last episode and what happened this week. And I see Simply Beautiful backstage. So give me 1 second. And guys, you know what? Let me see this. Let me do this. I think I could do this from here. Can I? I can't. Hi. Okay, I see you, Simply Beautiful. Give me 1 second. Let me try something real quick. Let me go here. Let me try something real quick. Let me turn that down. All right. There we go. All right. So I did pin, excuse me. Goodness, I don't know what's going on. I'm losing my breath here. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, let me take a sip of water. And I'm going to let Simply Beautiful up. I'm going to let Hannah up. Let me just put my banner up. And we will get started. Okay, Simply Beautiful.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Congratulations. You done taken
Well,
all my little money.
well, first and foremost, congratulations to you for reaching 7K.
Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, let me add Hannah. Hannah, is this you?
Yes, it's me. Hello, everyone, and congratulations.
Hello. Thank you for joining me.
Hi, Hannah.
Thank you.
Oh,
And then I see something weird back here. Shirley Gail Oliver. You guys familiar with that name? Shirley. Okay, all I saw was a ring. And I'm like, what's going on? It looked like a moon. That right there. Okay.
Yeah, I'm in bed, so I'm
Okay, Shirley, you
turning the
there?
camera. Yeah, I'm here.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
here.
All I saw was like
You
a
see me?
little ring.
I'm here.
And I'm like, And I'm like, what is that? But
I'm
great. Well,
here.
thank you so much for joining me.
Yeah. How are
Thank you
you?
so much. And let me remove this banner, guys, and get back to the comments. How are you? How is everyone doing?
I'm
I'm
fine.
doing
Simply
good.
beautiful hand.
Doing good.
That's good.
Glad to join you this
That's
afternoon, evening,
good. Oh,
Yep.
night, actually.
wonderful.
I'm great. Glad to join you this evening.
Yes, yes. Like I said, I had a yes, I appreciate it. It's always
Yeah,
good to
I'm
have people on the
always in
panel
your
that can
chat.
give their
I'm a number
perspective and
one
all of
fan.
that.
That's why when you say Shirley, anybody
Yes,
know
you
her?
are. I
I'm a
see your
number
name.
one fan.
No,
I'm,
Shirley,
I'm a number one
I'm
fan.
sorry, and I do recognize your name. It's just on time. It was just like a almost a ring light. It's
Yeah.
kind of hard. See you. And Janice Washington, what's going on? Is something going on in the chat? I see Janice Washington stating ignorance. I'm not sure what that's about,
They're probably still
but
answering questions.
I guess. Oh, okay. Could be. But what do you guys want to start off with? Do you want to start off with
I want to
Mel's
start with Stormy.
collection and then we'll get into the mess
No. Let's go.
with
Huh?
Stormy? Okay.
Let's go with
What are your
Stormy
thoughts
first. Cause
about
she's a
Stormy?
character, honey. I don't know. I have bad vibes about Stormy because well, at first Stormy was okay,
Mm-hmm.
but now I get bad vibes. Stormy trying to move in Mel's spot. I could be wrong. I don't know, but she's an undercover hater when it comes to Mel, and I don't know.
Mm. Mm.
I don't want to say nothing bad about her, so I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm
I
gonna
just
just
think
sit
she
back.
is a fierce competitor and don't like losing, and subconsciously she is competing against somebody that's not competing with
Mm.
her.
Right.
But she has a lot going on, and she's probably just used to outshining everyone in her group. But now she's in a group with someone that's basically she feel is outshining her. That's how I see it.
I
Yeah. Do you
Mm-hmm.
remember? I can't
Breaking up a
remember
little bit,
which
Hannah. Great.
episode. I can't remember which episode it was on, but they were talking. It might have been on a live, and she was saying, "Well, everybody think they're this, everybody think that." I'm the number one person on the show, and I guess she was speaking of money wise. I don't know. I guess she meant because everything she referred
Mm-hmm.
to everything as the 40 million. So maybe you're right. Maybe she's just very competitive. I don't know. I'm gonna keep my eyes on her. I'm gonna say that.
I kind of get the feeling that she might be resentful towards Mel
Yes.
because they're started from the bottom. Now I'm here. It's kind of a bit. She probably sees it as easier for Mel than it was for her. Like I had to
Okay.
do this for years, and here you are, and it's just
Uh-huh.
popping for you.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it
the way
seemed
I.
like her and Mel were
And
close
you know
friends.
what?
I know a couple of summers ago.
And I think don't lie. The numbers don't lie. She does have she has made a lot of money. And I think that is the popularity thing that's getting to her. Mel is much more popular, has a stronger fan base. And I think that Stormy feels some type of way about that. Now, I do remember when I first came out, I made a Stormy said something that I took as shade months ago. And when I made that video, there were several people that really didn't agree. Oh no, she's not acting funny with Mel, but it's happening too often to me, and I think it's something there. But I'm sorry, who did I cut off? Simply Beautiful or Hannah?
And
I
that
think
that
Hannah.
was yeah, that was basically what I'm saying, I was kind of thinking the same thing. It's competition, but then since Mel is
Mhm,
outshining her, and that probably hasn't happened to her since she become a multimillionaire, now she's having problems
mhm.
dealing with it. And then when Mel's viewers and supporters come after Stormy for some comment that she made that seems like she's shading Mel, then she gets on the defense and takes it out on Melody, because I
Mhm.
think Mel don't never come out and say, well, no, I didn't say this is, she don't never come out and say too much about anything. And sometimes people feel like, well, you know what, you should have came out and defended me against these people who are saying shading you or whatever, and Mel just won't have any part of it. And I think that she
And
has to put her emotions in check, because this is
yes,
business, this is not personal.
right. And Mel can't control personal opinions of others. And I'll even use that with Cuckoo, Pookie, Basement Billy. You guys know that if you watched on Ann's video this week, he made this big threat like, if they don't call off the YouTubers and the bloggers, then I'm going to say this or release that. They don't control. I've never gotten a message from Mel, Miss Van. I don't send out messages. You know what I'm saying? So what we say is coming from me, not from them. And I agree that Stormy probably wants Mel to do that, but it's not up to Mel. She can't correct everybody. You know what I'm saying? She can't.
I don't know
So
why they expect
I agree with
Mel
that
to
though.
correct everybody. You don't see Beyonce out here correcting people. You don't see Rihanna out here correcting her Navy.
Exactly.
They don't have that power. They can say it, and
Exactly.
people will continue to do what they do.
The only difference is that it's so many people that
Mm-hmm.
attack Melody
Mm-hmm.
from that show. Even Carlos attacked her during that last, not
Yeah.
the most recent reunion, but the reunion before that. Martell attacked her.
Mm-hmm.
Martell's mom attacked her.
Mm-hmm.
All the Scotts, Tisha, you name it, they're attacking her. So I guess that and
Everybody.
Destiny jumped on the bandwagon. So here come, I mean, Stormy. But I do know
Yeah.
Mel did get on the couple. It was a couple of shows ago. Mel did say that Stormy was the queen of
Marketing.
marketing. So, but people were saying that Melody was, or somebody, I don't know, I can't remember the exact circumstance that where that subject came up about marketing. But Mel did get a lot of great tips from Stormy, and they have been
From
successful
Stormy.
too.
And she gave her props.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she gave her
Yeah.
props. She called her the marketing guru. And there's no
Mm-hmm.
denying that. You know what Stormy has been able to accomplish basically from starting in. I saw the video and it was very nice video where she showed the little shed that her dad turned into like her little beauty salon. And, she
Mhm.
started this from scratch. So that's to
Mm-hmm.
be, commended. But as far as what Mel is doing, is two separate things, if you ask me. And we can't help that she has a stronger fan base. And I think that if
Yeah.
Stormy isn't careful, she's going to turn a lot of people off that would be willing to try her products just from
Yeah,
her
and
attitude.
it's almost like the student outsmarted the teacher. And this, I mean, it's kind of like that, because she did help her out a
Mhm.
lot. I'm not saying that, I mean, that maybe that's how she's feeling, that, dog, I gave this girl all these ideas, and I let her into a lot of stuff. I mean, a lot of ideas, and to, how to get stuff in stores or whatever she did to help her out. And now Melody is so smart that she just go, and then she's so, I'll say, blessed, or however you want to put it, because she already said that prophet has told her, for every demon, 5 blessings. And if all
Five
those people
blessings.
weren't attacking her, she would just sit. I mean, she already put it out there. So if
Hmm.
we could just name all of the things that she's come up with so far to make her multi-millions of dollars, and people, just patronizing her and supporting her ideas and her products and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hmm.
it's just, I can see why people can get kind of intimidated by that, because they don't
Yeah.
want, a lot of people don't want you to excel over them, or they always want to be feeling where Stormy might be that type where she may feel like I got to be the top dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you know what? I think, but they're in two separate markets basically. And I don't attribute male success to Stormy, just me personally. Yes, she gave her some tips and ideas, but Mel had already had Embrace. She
Mm-hmm.
changed it over to Seventh Avenue and all of that. She worked with the chemist and did all of that. So it's totally different than what Stormy did. So, I don't even think Mel owes her anything in that area. I mean, she gave her props, she got ideas, but I haven't seen anything that I can say, okay, Mel got that from Stormy. You know what I'm
Well, I
saying?
think
I think
it
it's
came into. I'm sorry. I think it came out in like a competition when those children baby products were getting ready to come out. Stormy's son
oh
was getting ready to come out
yes,
with a
yes,
product, and
yes.
Sugar Mama. That's when all this stuff kind of started to rear its head.
Right.
So but you're right. She probably
That's
just
true.
feel like that, but Melody had a lot of stuff going on before before we knew that Stormy was on the scene, because Stormy
Mm-hmm.
just allowed her to use her house during that her first Telltale Signs video, and they had met I guess
Right.
at some conference or something. Hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I hope it doesn't, you know, I just want Mel to be able to have somebody on the show. The other ones have proven themselves to me just to not be trustworthy at all. Stormy is, teetling, tattling, and she's straddling the fence, I guess I could say, in that area. But I hope that they'll be able to continue to film, continue to build a friendship. It's enough money for everyone. And as far as the popularity aspect, Stormy needs to work on that personally. Because with her husband saying that she's so peaceful, she's not showing that on the internet, not to
No.
me.
And I feel like Mel has really shown loyalty to Stormy, because if you remember that commercial
Mm-hmm.
that Tisha and Destiny did for Big Booty Judy's line,
Oh my
they asked
goodness, it was a
Mel
mess.
to, huh? Yeah, that video, it was a mess.
It was a
But
mess.
they asked Mel first. She declined because she uses Canvas Beauty.
Uh-huh.
So she
Oh,
didn't
okay. I
even
didn't know
do
that.
that. She declined that because she spoke on it. She declined it because she had basically, she was in business with Canvas Beauty. She was like a brand ambassador for them at one point when she had her short hair. So
Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
remember Mel saying that too. She did decline. They did ask her, and she said, "I'll have a friend that
yep,
has a hair care line," and that she didn't want to, be in competition. She didn't. She had a friend, so she wasn't going to cross that line, basically.
yep.
But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
I think
Okay. I
it's
didn't
quite
know that.
noticeable. Hmm. Yeah, go on. I'm sorry to cut you off.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Like I said, it's just a big turn off for me because it's all about her money. And she said she has a lot to work on. It's amazing that she's been able to acquire what she has. I'm not knocking that. Good for her. But that attitude is just too much. It's too much. And just to show you how Mel is to me, in her confessional last week when she was propping, giving Destiny props, saying that she does not want any woman to have to
Yeah.
suffer and this and that. That just shows the difference. And I think that the ladies on the show, that's what they don't realize. I don't look at that as being phony for Mel. Just because she's not friends with Destiny doesn't mean that she wants the worst for him.
Yeah, that's true. But I tell you what,
You guys
when
there,
you,
Hannah? Okay.
yeah, I'm here. I was just gonna say with Destiny, once if I'm just saying from my point of view, once I realize someone is an enemy, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to treat them like an enemy, because if you don't, then you may
That's a
hurt
wrap.
yourself. So I would have to go after her real hard Destiny, that is it, because she keeps coming for people.
Yep.
People like her, you cannot really be too soft on them because
Mm-hmm.
they gonna keep on coming after you. I don't play that. I used to try to be nice, but once I recognize someone and as nasty as she is and
Yeah.
as foul as she is, oh no, I'm coming hard on her.
Oh my
Can I
goodness.
can I say something? Because I watched
Sure.
Mel's interview with Color Me Pink yesterday, and I
Mm-hmm.
kind of get the feeling that Mel didn't hear about the comment about pimping your daughter until she watched it on the show. I don't think anybody
She
told her
said
what was
that.
said.
Oh, she said that on that interview. I watched it. She
That's
said
what I
she
was
didn't
like,
know.
which makes me believe that I don't think that confessional would have happened had she heard the truth. If they would have
Got
told her
you.
what was said.
If she would have known that in advance.
Yeah,
Got
I
you.
don't think that
Okay.
confessional would have happened because you can't talk to
Mm-hmm.
my mama. And it would kind of make me
Like
upset
that.
at my mom if she kept something like that from me.
Yeah. Yeah. And that was another thing that from watching that interview with Color Me Pink, when Mel answered and said she didn't know, Miss Vanessa, I guess she didn't hear Destiny say it. Because that,
Make,
I would think that that would have been something that they would have talked about like immediately. So
but
I'm
you know who
thinking that
heard
Miss
her.
Ann probably didn't hear.
But you
Hmm.
know who heard her. Stormy heard it.
Oh yeah, Stormy did hear it because her mouth dropped. She did.
So
So
in what
that's a
world
good
do you
point.
not
She
tell
didn't
your
tell
friend?
Mel.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
In what world don't you tell your friend what that girl said to her mom?
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. I agree. I'm not sure what's up with Destiny. I mean, I would love to say something positive, but she is like exhibiting so much hatred that is scary to me. I don't get it.
It doesn't make any sense. It's like, okay, she didn't want to be your friend anymore. That's no reason to hate her in the manner that you do. So you're making people believe that there's something more to this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's got to be more
Yep.
because
Had to.
unless it's just
Hey,
something wrong with her,
and
her character is off.
Yeah, because
that's what I
I've been
think it
looking
is.
at,
That's what
I've
I
been
think it
looking
is.
at, yeah, I've been looking at Destiny like, girl, you doing entirely too much for something that's petty
Yeah.
as I don't want to bring you into 2022 with me. Like, come on.
Yes.
It's not that serious.
Yes.
You're more upset at Mel than
The
you are at LeBeric, and he left you 3 weeks after you had that baby.
Yeah,
thank
I still.
you. It's not
Yeah.
adding up. And Aunt Ann, I'm sorry, ladies, give me 1 second. Aunt Ann, no,
Mhm.
I did not see Carlos's post. What did he say? I'm going to Instagram as we speak, but hit the link. I pinned the I pinned the
Come
link.
on up,
What did
Aunt
Carlos say? It better not have been about mail. Let me see, guys. Okay, I'm going to his page. I'm trying to see Aunt Ann. I'll have to go back and see. Okay, I have Meritha backstage. Give me 1 second, guys. And Aunt Ann, feel free to hit the link because I wanted to talk about your exclusive that you dropped of Pookie. And you guys know I call him Cuckoo. Um, that video that he released. Okay, Meritha, is this you?
It's Maritha. Yes, it's me.
Maritha.
Maritha. Yeah. Good evening,
Maritha.
everybody.
Maritha. Screw
Good
these
Yeah,
names
evening.
up. Thank
Maritha.
you for it's Maritha, right?
It's
Okay.
Maritha.
I need to
Okay.
probably put
Now,
stickies up with how to pronounce.
anyway,
All right.
I was
Thank you. Think
listening.
we are currently talking about. Go ahead.
Okay. The person who was just talking before I came on and was saying about the rage that Destiny Half a Melody is
Destiny.
deep. Destiny Half a Melody is deep, and it is deep. It's rage, and it's at the point to where she can't control it. Whenever she see Mel, she see what she liking. She see when
Mhm.
she see Mel, like the most of them, they see failure. And Mel is on a trip that she can't take any of
Mhm.
them on. So I don't understand
Mm.
why you want to be somebody's friend so bad. You're an adult.
Yeah,
Sometimes people fall out of friends just like you fall out of love. And Mel is on a journey and she can't take any
that's
of
so
those
true.
people. And all they are supposed to do is
Mhm.
watch her elevate. And that's what they're gonna have to do. She is so angry with Mel right now. She don't even understand the rage that she have, and she looks so unhappy and so uncomfortable. She
She
just
looks
look every time you
miserable because it's not that
exactly.
deep. It's not that deep, and especially during the time that the friendship, I'll say, broke up or ended or whatever, or was fractured. Destiny should know firsthand what Mel was dealing with. And how are you, even as a friend, how are you going to be available for anyone basically when you're trying to map your whole life out again? It's not
Hmm.
possible. It's not
But
possible. And she
I'm
was
just
dealing with
I'm
public humiliation.
I'm like the lady who said I can't be friends with somebody who done wrong me. Being that Christian like and turn another cheek.
No.
I'm not that Christian yet. Because when you do something
Hmm.
to me, I can't trust you because you did that to me, and I'm not gonna trust you to do that to me
Yeah,
again. So I can't be friends with you. We can't talk. We can't be around each
that's
other.
true.
I don't want you in my presence.
I think that's
So
the realization that Mel came
Hmm.
to
Hmm.
after she heard them having that conversation in the hotel room. I think she thought she
In
can
that
move
hotel
past
room.
it,
Hmm.
and she realized she can't. And maybe she could have communicated it better to Destiny. But at the end of the day, if I'm telling you I'm not taking you with me into 2022, girl, I don't want to be a friend. So go, Martell, your friend for
Yeah,
20 plus years, let y'all
it's
tell
a
it.
wrap.
Yeah. And
eh,
she preached that
Yeah, and that
Martell's
I
been
don't
her friend.
believe. I don't.
I don't believe it either. And I believe there's more to that friendship than they're letting on. Because if
for her to be
if
so angry
Hmm.
at Mel, she almost worse
It
than
would have
the
to have
other.
went on.
Yeah,
yeah.
she almost
Coleslaw.
angrier than the Cole.
Hmm.
Exactly. So you don't get angry like
Hmm.
that unless he been telling her something too.
I believe he
Yeah,
has.
I
I
agree.
believe he's ran his mouth to everybody on this cast. And
Who would
they
listen
take
for sure?
yep. And they take what he says like it's the gospel, and nothing Mel can say or do would change their opinions of her because they believe Martell.
But that is so
Yeah,
sad. A
as a
group of
woman, as a
that
woman
is
though,
sad.
to it is. But as a woman, to see what she went through, even if Destiny and Martell, like Destiny tried to in the beginning, as a woman, she knew what Mel was experiencing and going through. And she even told Martell that. But that just stopped. And I'll tell you guys what, when I was well, I still may put it together, doing a little research for a video. And remember, Destiny is the one that just said, I should have threw her out like she did Tisha. Well, Mel has a clip of that scene on her page, and the first person that you see that liked the video was Destiny. The scene where she
Mm,
had security escort Tisha out, they were
mm,
still
mm,
friends
mm,
then. Destiny
Yep.
click
mm.
like. I think Destiny was in the comments. So, but now you flip the script. You know what I mean? So Mel is a good one because we know tomorrow. Well, some of us know. Those of you that block the show out, but they're gonna have a little sit down tomorrow. I wouldn't even have a
Yep.
sit down
Mm.
with her. I would just be
See, but I believe those sit downs
yeah.
happened because she was unaware of the way that girl talked to her mom. I don't think if Mel knew,
Oh,
she
you
would have
think
had a sit
that was
down
the
with.
nature of it?
Yeah, I don't think Mel would have had to sit down had
Oh,
she known what that girl said to her mother.
She wouldn't have.
yeah.
You know, I have to agree with
And
you on that.
did they air that episode after the reunion?
Um,
I'm sorry. Do you guys know, did that episode air after they filmed the reunion? Like, do you think Mel
the
knew when they
reunion was
filmed the
filmed after.
reunion where she could check her
Probably, I believe so.
after that episode aired? Okay, good.
I think the reunion was
Okay, well,
taped
that's good.
after the episode aired.
Hopefully.
You know, I said from the
Okay. Well, that's
beginning
good
that
because
Mel
I'm
did
hoping
not.
that Mel checked.
You know, I said from the beginning that Mel did not hear her when she said that, because I believe, like anybody on that panel and whoever's out in chat land, if somebody had said that about my mama, you gonna
Mm-hmm.
have to call the police to escort me off of your premises. Cause
Mm.
we gonna talk.
I'm telling
You
you.
gonna give me some understanding of what you just said.
Hmm.
And even sitting with her
Yeah.
at lunch, I could not
Where
have
did it
sit
come
across
from?
with her at lunch. Mm-mm.
No. No, no way. And it was so out of left field because we see Mel marketing herself. We see Mel making all of these boss moves. We see her starring in movies and doing this and doing that. I've never seen any post of Miss Vanessa saying, "Hey, I'm looking for opportunities for my daughter," or this or that. So where did the pimping your daughter come from anyway? Is my question. I don't get
I,
Hmm.
it.
I, I don't get it either.
What I had concluded is this:
No.
Destiny was trying to pimp Melody. And she anybody she can pimp. She probably was trying to
Mm.
pimp her husband. So that's her mentality. That's why that came up, because a pimp is somebody that takes your money. Y'all know what it is. So that's what she was trying to do
Yeah.
with Melody. Melody was helping her out, giving her thousands of dollars. I don't have no friend to give me no thousands of dollars, and I got some people with some money, but that friends don't usually do that just to, she was in a time of need, and
They
then
don't
she just
exactly.
long, and she even tried to pimp
Mhm.
Stormy too, because Stormy said that her whoever's in charge of her, whatever accounts she have that deals with sponsorships, they wouldn't allow her to do it because Destiny just threw something together and thought somebody was going to give her thousands and thousands of dollars for an event that she probably,
Worth the
just
product.
came up with on the whim, didn't even have the stuff together. So that's her mentality. That's probably just how, because no one would have said you're pimping your mom unless you have that game and you have that you've been trying to do it to somebody. So
Mentality.
Hmm.
that's
Mhm.
what I
I
concluded.
I can agree with that. I agree. And she to me, she's a user because again, you're talking all of this mess about Mel. I've said it 1,000 times. Mel would have been had her money back. I wouldn't care if I would have had to sell this or sell that. There's no way I'm gonna go around talking about you saying you were a bad friend, but yet I had $6,000+ that you gave me with me not even asking. That's not a bad friend. That's not a bad friend.
And I think
So
another
yeah,
that's a
I don't
great
know what's
friend.
going
Yeah.
on with that.
But another thing that happened was
Mm-hmm.
when people started arriving, she didn't have no food. She didn't have no air in that place. It was in June or July. I think she was embarrassed. She tried to stop Stormy at the door. I mean, outside in her truck when she was trying to get out of her vehicle. Talking about she can't come in. And then when people came in there, they were hot, fanning. I would have been totally embarrassed as well. So she was already taking her problems out on other people, and knowing people,
On
I'm
other
pretty sure
people.
with the talk of the town that this woman, she done did a reopening, and she ain't even got no air in this place.
She didn't even have no
Yeah.
ice because
Mhm.
Marceau told her that the champagne was hot and she didn't have no ice.
Yeah. It was a mess. She didn't have, most times when you go to events, they have gift bags and some type of entertainment. Like somebody put in my comments, she could have had it set up where she could have sang her little song. So Destiny
Mm.
wasn't prepared for that. It was tacky. And yeah, she wasn't prepared at all. But
She
real
could have
quick,
had
guys, to the 416 watching. Thank you so much for please drop chat and please like the video. And Patricia T, yes, I reported that this morning that they have been working together since 2016. I went back because I had remember seeing his name early on, and the show started in 2019. But I remember when I first started following Mel, sometimes you scroll back, and I just remembered
Mm-hmm.
that I had seen his name before. So yes, they've been for quite some time.
I know a few
Quite
months
some time.
ago he
But go ahead,
mentioned
keep
getting
talking.
his
I'm sorry, whoever I cut off.
I know a few months ago he mentioned getting his hands on her so that they can work together. So I'm assuming this is where the recent line comes from because he said he wanted to work with Mel in one of her comments under her pictures.
So Mel, see, they don't understand. Mel is not new to the
Oh,
game. She true to the game. And when you true to the game, this is the results of what happened. And they're on a platform. You could utilize it or you don't utilize it because the show could end any minute. And from the looks of it,
that's
this
so
might be
true.
the last season. So, everybody should have been doing something. Let us see something. Don't let the whole season, Mel has been the topic the whole season. And while they be talking
Yeah,
about Mel,
I'm
she just
open.
getting another bag, getting another bag, getting another bag. So what are they gonna do when this show ends? What do they
That's
have
true.
when this show ends?
That's true.
The show, like every housewife on every franchise done tried to do something. Nene, she did, kind of like what Mel doing, kind of sort of like, acting and but you should have something.
Nene's
And they
issue was
don't.
her head got too big.
Yeah, that part. But I'm saying on the housewives, everybody had some kind of look something going on. If it wasn't really that big, but it's still, they had something going on. They make us survive after the show is over, like Quad. I
Well,
know a lot of people don't
Right.
like Quad, but I like Quad.
well, you got to remember, Andy is a bit different than Carlos because the people over on Housewives, their stuff had to be legit, and if it wasn't, he got rid of you. Like Sheree, this is like her third stint on Bravo. Carlos allows them to keep going with these fake storylines and fake businesses, or we're gonna let you feed off Mel, and we're not gonna talk about the fact of the matter that you're being sued left and right.
Mm.
I that was another thing Mel said in that interview with Color Me Pink. Who's the force multiplier of your show? And she said, me, because the show doesn't work without Mel. Did I cut out?
No, I hear you.
You hear? Oh, okay. Because I don't hear nobody else.
Everybody might be thinking about what you just said. Really?
I,
Is anybody else on here?
QT
Wow, what
probably got
happened?
knocked out because I know this happened the last time we went live. She probably got knocked out.
Oh, are the other ladies on here?
I don't know. I haven't heard Hannah. I don't know.
Oh,
Can
I'm
you
sorry,
guys
what's
hear
that?
me?
oh, okay. There
Okay.
you
Can
go.
you hear me?
Yes, we
Yes,
can
I
hear
hear
you.
you. We was like, where did everybody go?
I put in the chat. I don't know what happened to my mic. And thank goodness I got an extra one here. So you guys can hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I put in the chat to keep chatting, guys. But
Oh,
I heard
okay.
everything. I couldn't respond back.
I was like,
So yeah,
oh, am I the
sorry
only
about
one here?
that. I know. I heard you simply beautiful say, "Am I connected? I don't hear anybody talking to me." So I am here. But yeah, I agree with all that was said about Destiny. And Maritha, you're gonna kill me,
Mar-
Maritha. Okay,
Maritha.
Yeah,
so
there
this is
you
how I'm
go.
gonna remember. Marie, like Maritha. Maritha. Okay,
Mm,
I got it.
that's
All
it.
right, we got pretty
Okay.
brown eyes in the back. But I wanted to touch on what you guys were talking about as far as utilizing their platform. That's what you're supposed to do when
Mm-hmm.
you are given an opportunity like this. I totally agree. If they don't give this show a season 7, we already know season 6 has been picked up. What else do they have going on? Destiny, what else do you have? And that's what Mel said in an interview. What's going on with you? You guys are talking about me, but what's going on with you? And for
Yep.
them to not take advantage, Nene didn't have money like she has before she started Real Housewives of Atlanta, but she
Nope.
utilized her platform. It's a lot of them that didn't have nowhere near what they have now, but they took
Mm.
advantage of the opportunity, you know?
People people don't even know that Nene wasn't set to be the star of Real Housewives of Atlanta. It was Sheree. But who was the one
Yeah.
who capitalized off the best?
Mhm.
Nene.
Yeah.
That's
And
what a
that's
lot of
why
people
she
don't get.
failed.
Mhm. That's true.
And that's why
Pretty
she
brown
failed.
eyes, is this you? Pretty brown eyes, is this you?
Yes, it's me. I'm sitting here watching Interview with a Vampire and listening to
Mm.
y'all.
Hey Dino.
What's You know what? I'm not mad with
Okay.
you
I
no
just
more.
wanted to double
You
check.
gotta put that behind you. How's everybody doing tonight?
Good. What about yourself?
I've been in the bushes in a lot of
Good,
conversations
good.
uh, today. But
Yeah.
have
What
y'all
are your
noticed that
thoughts on
nobody
what we
congratulated
discussed?
Mel on her accomplishments
Not a single one. I
or
sure
told her
did
happy birthday?
notice.
Did y'all notice that?
Mm-hmm.
And
I
she won
did.
the award for the um
Oh, did she
whatever that
win?
award was she
Oh,
was
and she did win.
well, that's what I've seen somewhere that she won that award.
No, she
No,
was
she was
nominated.
I know she
nominated for
I
it.
seen
yeah, she was
nominate. No, somebody
nominated.
said she won.
Oh,
I didn't know
I
the
thought the
video,
award
Really?
ceremony is
so I
not
don't know.
until.
I don't know. Look. Allegedly, I don't know if the person was just
I don't even think
clickbaiting or
they had
not,
the
but I know I saw it. I
I don't think
definitely
they
saw
had
it
the
somewhere.
ceremony yet, have they?
It's not
Let
until
her
I
the
have
didn't
it,
The
know
D.
award
either.
show. Did they?
I didn't I didn't think so either, but I know I seen it somewhere when I was just looking to see, everything. Did
Yeah.
y'all
Well,
see Crazy jumped on Chef Don Don's live today?
Oh no.
Basement Billy, yes he did. He
Oh
jumped
my
up there with him
word.
and Jeremy
who? Coco?
and
No, he did.
Thick Girl. He jumped his butt up there with them and they was tearing him up.
I gotta watch that when I go to work.
What did
But
he say? What did he
his
say?
well, he was basically trying to, he gave his same answers, but they was really, really holding his feet to the fire and telling him that he had no right and that it was his brothers that mentioned him, but he still was trying to say, well, you got to go watch the episode 2 line 4 at 4 minutes,
Oh
and
my
that's
God.
where she
Nobody
mentioned
watching that
me.
mess.
Oh
Nobody watching
wow.
that.
Yeah, no, we know you crazy.
Mm.
We
Nobody
just know,
watching
and
that
they wanted to
mess.
know why, and he wouldn't answer why he was doing it and what his end game was. He always avoids that question.
Cause he
And
don't have one.
Right.
I think his Starbucks, the Wi-Fi outside the park by Starbucks must have gave out, so his screen froze up, and he didn't never
Get out
come
of
back.
here.
Yeah,
Man,
he
look,
jumped.
he,
He
he
You
jumped.
know.
should just only thing he have to do is push play. He can record what he said 1,000 times and just push play. It's the same thing. We
It
don't
was so
care what was said. We don't
no, because he
care.
still can't justify why he is tormenting Melody and her mom based on something his brother started. If you just want to torment her, just say that. But in my mind, like putting pieces together from what he's been trying to respond to, I think in his mind, he really, really wanted Miss Van to be his wife, and he wanted to be like the fourth power couple on there. And when she
Mm,
didn't mess with him no more, that crushed him because
Mm-mm.
he was always, even though the oldest, he was always at the bottom of the barrel with the brothers.
Mhm.
And if he could have caught a hold of Miss Van and been, in that family and with Mel and Martell, he would have been on top. But I don't know if y'all ever heard the expression: if a frog had wings, he wouldn't bump his butt when he hopped.
I keep telling
no, I
people
never
that
heard that.
Yes.
I keep
What it
telling people I think he wants to say he's been with Mel's mom because if you ever notice, he was going harder at Mel than he was at Miss Van at one point.
Well, when you just like on the Housewives, how y'all mentioned Nene, just like on there, when anybody new came on, everybody went for Nene because you want to get
Yep.
the screen time, and you want to go for the main popular one on the
The
show.
HBIC.
You gotta go for
Exactly.
the queen. You gotta go
Hmm.
for the head. So that's why
Mm-hmm.
they wanted to go after Melody, or in this case they want to be Melody's friend, so that they can be up there with her while she's like looking down, necessarily on everybody, or what I mean. She was on top, so they wanted to be close to her, so whatever she's doing would trickle down on them.
Hmm.
And that's why Destiny is mad that Melody, it was playing chestnut checkers when she said, "You know what? I'm not going to display my music on the show. I'm not going to do this or do that." Everything that Melody did,
Mm-hmm.
Destiny tried to piggyback on a
Destiny.
coattail. So, say for
She
instance that
did.
show with Monica, Destiny hurry up and threw a song together, and because they're on the same show and we're friends, they're gonna kind of book them together.
Yep.
So Destiny, if Melody would have been displaying her music, yes, that would have been a whole nother storyline for Destiny, but it would have also been a whole nother stream of income because all of the opportunities that are coming to Mel would kind of go to her as well, kind of like a package deal almost.
Yeah, well, we
So
know
she
that's
so she
not
made
how
it so
it
she can't
works.
eat off of her. And that's why Destiny is really and truly mad. I mean, it could be a little bit of Martell too, but I really, really feel that Destiny is so delusional and so self-absorbed and entitled that she feels she had a right to Melody's uh good fortune, I guess you could say.
Mm. And the other thing I think that's the other reason I think Destiny is bitter toward Melody is because I mean, Destiny says she has something that she was collaborating with Derica with, and that lady said no after her and Mel got into that whatever happened on the reunion. Derica said no, she cut ties with it, and then uh, Destiny blamed Melody,
Mm-hmm.
talking
For
about
stopping the
Melody.
bag, right?
Yes, but and I think that's one of the reasons she really got mad, because she saw that as an opportunity to make some money. Because when you look at it, she really ain't got nothing else going on.
But
Her
see, the whole
salon,
Destiny's whole point was to latch on to Mel and her contacts. That was the whole comeback group's whole point. That's
that's
the
what,
whole
yeah,
point of everybody. And that is
absolutely.
the underlining why everybody is so bitter and so angry towards her, because Melody cut their water off. She
And
cut
did
it
you hear
off
when she
Yes,
did that
with
interview with
one
exactly.
swoop.
With the
Know that
tea?
that's not how things work. You have to map your own way. So you can't hitch your wagon or whatever the saying is onto someone else's caboose or whatever that saying is. So if they went into this thinking that they were going to be able to piggyback off of her success, that's not how it works. And then
But
real quickly going back to Nene, yes, a lot
mhm.
of people stayed into it with Nene, but I'm not sure if it was on a previous live that we discussed this. Most times, other reality shows, they come together, to try to at least attempt to resolve the issues. Prime example is what's going on with the Married to Medicine ladies. They're into it now, try to talk it out, maybe yell and scream, but it's a different level of hatred towards male with this cast to me. Even the men. It's
Well, you
sad.
can't. I think Lilith said it the best. She said you can't mend a relationship with fake friends, people who were never your friends. How can you how can you mend something with them
That's
if they were
right.
never your friends, or if it was a never
That's
a
right.
genuine relationship? Everything with Mel was based upon there was some type of gain from them. I mean, if you think about it, okay, Marceau was fired from the movie theater. Tisha was a stay at home mom. Melody was the only one with any real credential. Martell was just a figurehead. Okay, Melody brain and her credentials and everything. She gave Martell the go ahead or help Martell to get scope going. Okay, so when they went and looked for the land, them broke jokers didn't have the money. So put up the money for the land. So while they're putting up the money for those 47 acres and a mule, that's when Keisha and Kimmy were behind the scenes coming up with this shell company to present to the comeback group to so that they can add that those two couples could come on and be in the comeback group and reap the full benefits of being a couple. But it would have been what 50% Melody and Martell, and then 25% Kimmy and 25% Tisha. But they wanted Maurice and Marceau to be on the contract, or to be benefiting too, but they didn't want to sign a contract.
And
So
that's when I first found out how Kimmy could be too, because she sat there with all six of them and took up for those two men, talking about somebody didn't read the contract. No, somebody was trying to get over on Martell and
and Melody,
Melody, and Melody
correct.
knew it too. And um, uh, Kimmy always would stick her neck out for her husband, knowing that they were not in the position to take those loans out. That's why they didn't want their name on the dotted line. And Martell and Melody was telling them, and I bet they took a lot of the conversation out, but Maurice and Marceau could not. They were trying to get off scot free because they know that they probably couldn't put their name on the dotted line. So, but what I'm saying is,
Right.
Kimmy knew that, and she still took up for him.
But Maurice and
Mhm.
Marceau's problem in that whole situation was they couldn't put their names on anything, but they still wanted full control, and they wanted a say so, and they wanted to be the third or whatever of the comeback group, and wanted the proceeds and the benefit without actually signing the line. And then when the lawyer looked at it, Melody's lawyer looked at it, he was like, nah, we ain't going for this. No, this is not going to work. And ever since then, and Martell, all he thinking about is money. He even
Allegedly.
was trying to use Melody.
Allegedly.
Oh, excuse me,
Allegedly.
allegedly. But he wanted to use her too, in
Yes,
my
because
opinion,
yeah, we
because
got to
that's
say
why
that
he
because the
was
lawyer
so
hasn't been on the show.
right. Well, she said it. That their lawyer allegedly looked at it and said that that was not a good deal and that they couldn't go forward with it
I
when they
think it
sat
was
at the
the
table.
banker. It was the lender.
Yep.
Well,
Mhm.
whoever,
Hmm.
they
Yeah.
wouldn't they wouldn't touch it. So when Martell and Melody were sitting there arguing about it, because this was shortly before they got divorced. If you really think back, this was like right before it was coming to a head, and they were like, nah. Melody was like, you can't make me be a
That's
part of
true.
something I don't want to be a
That's
part
true. We
of.
know that
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
So they've
Mel made the
been
smartest
plotting.
moves. She made the smartest moves.
Yeah, they've been plotting on her ever since she foiled their plan to use her way back then. And y'all might not think this, but I think Martell is behind. All of
He
it.
is. They've been plotting on Mel since they realized that Martell wasn't who he said he was to that company.
Yes. Yes. And I'm just sick of them. I don't know.
But this is my question, guys. This is my question. The plotting is not working. Not my question, but just a little statement. The plotting is not working. So when will they give up? Nothing that they've tried to do has worked. So will they try something else going forward? Because I'm not saying she's untouchable. She's untouchable as far as what they're trying to do. She's not paying any attention to it. She's not even in the same area as them anymore. So
She playing a
that's my
completely
thing.
different
What will
game.
they do going forward? Exactly,
They're
simply
gonna keep
beautiful. So it's like
continuing.
it
They
doesn't
they're
matter
gonna
what
continue
Martell
to
and
do.
because he failed.
Yeah.
Go
They're
ahead,
Yeah,
going to
Marie.
Marika.
continue to do what they're doing. They're going to continue to do what they know how to do. They all they know how to
Mhm.
do is run game. And they don't understand. They still
Yeah.
don't understand. Every time they try to do something to Mayor, it's just like out in the real world. People who really don't want to do nothing but run game on people. It's people that really do that. And they talk a
Yeah, they
lot of
do.
game. And that's the way those
Mhm.
Scots are. And they
For
didn't
sure.
see they didn't see that you can't run that on mail. This lady is, first of all, the queen is educated, okay?
Yeah.
So she didn't waste her education, so and she know people, she know things. And
Mhm.
they don't, all they know is what they're like hustling, like people out in the street be hustling, but sometimes it's a lot of them out there be hustling backwards because they never can
Hustling
move
backwards. There
forward.
you go.
Exactly.
Mhm.
And can never
I
move
agree.
forward. And they are never going to move forward because when you do, you know, a lot of women say, I don't know if I could have stood the pressure. We don't know how much pressure we can stand until we have to go through it. And it was just sad. And my heart really used to break for Mel sometimes. But I understood what she had to do and how she had to do it. I understood that from a spiritual side. I understood that. But then, that
Mhm.
hood side was kind of taking over a little bit. And I was saying, but, and then I understood. Sometimes you just have to sit back and let God fight your battles, no matter how bad you want to intercede. You have to let God
Yeah.
handle that. And
And you know
sometimes
what?
God be moving.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Real
Mm-mm.
quickly though, I do want to say too, events girl, it's okay. I think that she's feeling some type of way because she's hearing things that she's heard on another live. But it's okay. We didn't hear it on this live. I didn't hear it. So it's okay. I saw a couple comments and they're okay. Um, events girl. Sorry, ladies. And hi, Deborah, and to the 467 watching. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please hit the like button if you don't mind. But guys, you know what? I think I would be a little more upset if I felt like everything that they've tried to do to Mel worked, but it hasn't. Even Martell. And I think that they've only been able to get away with what they've been getting away with is because of Carlos. We know that he allowed them to just basically focus on her.
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah. And I don't
So
see
we're
what
not the
Martell is.
changes, but I agree. Go ahead.
Martella is bitter and he is upset because Melody had the
Mm-hmm.
nerve to leave him. And
Yeah.
he cannot take it. You don't see how he struck back at
To
uh
leave them.
yeah, what's the girl's name? Melnika. Remember when Melnika was like, "Child, don't nobody want you, didn't nobody want you but Mel." Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
we have sex since high school. Why would we have sex now? He can't stand for a woman to reject him, and he's gonna bust him out, And even when the guys rejected him, he makes sure he tell on them on the way out so that he's not the only person to to basically to be in trouble or to look bad. And that's what he's been trying to do, is
Mm-hmm.
tarnish Mel's image ever since she left him. And that's why they coming with Basement Billy and Wanda and all of those people. Marceau just did a
Yeah.
interview talking about, oh, Wanda was right in saying what she said because she was attacking Mel and she wasn't talking about the baby. They still on this mess from May or whenever that was. Talk about these lawsuits. Talk about the stuff that y'all got going on. Why do y'all gotta keep talking about this lady? I don't understand.
You want to know why they're talking about her? Because she refuses to do business with them. Mel said in that interview that they asked her during the
Mm-hmm.
meeting with the original
Oh
six
yeah. Mm-hmm.
that would she be on board to do like a panel and something, and she said no. She has no interest. She doesn't want to be friends with these people. She don't want to do
Mm.
business with these people, and I can't say that I blame her.
She's just there so she don't get fined.
And I
Basically,
don't say, I would not say Martell is behind anything right now. And I'm gonna put him on ice for a minute. I think it's more
Yeah.
Carlos
I
because
think it was
Carlos.
Maritha that said that
Carlos is
as far
ultimately
as
behind
friends,
it
that's the
all. He's
person
the final okay, but
is
Carlos is not
done.
going to do
You
anything
know?
without Martell's okay.
And the reason I say is Carlos that gave them the impetus. I mean the courage to jump on Mel when Wanda and all of the Scots and Pookie and all these people, because Carlos has not said anything. And but Martell is wounded, so he's licking his wound somewhere. Now he's gonna come back sometime, but right now he's wounded because he really has, he's on the
But Martell
sideline right now.
started it. Martell started it when he went on that rampage about everything until Mel got the gag order with the
No, no,
court to
that's
make
not
him
what I'm
shut
talking
his
about.
mouth.
I'm
He
talking about
started
even
it.
I'm talking about even before that with Wanda talking about
Even
Melody's
before that,
children.
Martell
All well,
Martell
I
was
can't
running
finish
his
my
mouth.
Let her
Martell was running
let her
his mouth and
finish,
bad
pretty
mouthing
pretty
her.
brown eyes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Pretty brown eyes. Yeah, let her finish. I'm sorry.
oh that's okay.
You
I was
simply
just
just
saying. Mhm.
okay, because yeah, it
We're
was just
cutting
hard
off.
to hear you
Okay.
guys. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, we're getting cut off. But
Okay.
anyway, I was just saying that yeah, they're
Miss
coming for her.
Beautiful.
huh?
Hello. Are you guys there?
Yeah, we're here.
Yeah, we're here.
Yeah.
Can you guys
And
hear?
you're
You
going
going in
in
and
and
out.
out.
We can hear you, but I don't think she can hear us.
Oh.
So she's going in and out, and she
And
must.
I have
It
my
must be
mic
Okay.
muted.
rain.
I for
Yeah, she's going in and out.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically what I
go
was
ahead.
saying.
If you guys
Mhm.
can hear me, go ahead.
Yep, we hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you. Yes, the Scots, those the guys came from the north, and a lot of times, I'm not saying everybody from the north, but a lot of people come down to the south, and they think that Southerners, they can outsmart Southerners. So they come in and then they come in with all of these great ideas, but they don't have the resources to back it up. They got mad at Melody because she refused to do business with them. So Martell over here on the sideline wanting to do business with them, Melody saying no. And when they got a divorce, he had no say in the matter. But as soon as Carlos showed his hand, when he thought that Melody was getting too big for her britches, then he was the one that put the battery in Wanda's back. He was the one that allowed the Scots to say, okay, if you don't want to talk about this, then you don't have to. And Melody was saying, listen, these people on this show getting a check just like everybody else. They need to tell the truth. They need to be authentic. They need to tell their stories too. So Carlos is behind all of this, where gave them the courage to jump on this woman and to keep on beating her down. And he sat there and said nothing and told Mel that he didn't know it was going on. And he knew it was going on.
He
What better
felt it.
way to go at her than to give Wanda a
Yeah,
special
he knew.
on your show where she blatantly disrespected Mel by calling her a bunch of 304s and bitches and stuff.
Yeah, that was so tacky though.
That's you know what that is? That's Carlos projecting how he feels about Mel. So,
Yep.
he can't come out and say it. So he'll use somebody else, to come out and say it. So therefore, there goes Wanda. And then there goes Basement Billy.
Mhm.
So his feelings towards Mel is at this point, I feel, allegedly, he sees Mel as competition
Great
now.
point.
Yes, I agree.
He don't
Probably
see
like how
Mel
he
as,
with Candy.
yeah, and he sees that, just like when Candy came out and said
Hmm.
something about what he tried to do and then tried to use her mama, so that's a sneaky slimy snake. And
He'll
and
do
that's it,
anything.
he'll do anything.
Yeah.
So how he did that to Candy, how Mel is not dumb. I'm pretty sure she listened, got a team that listened to the blogs, or she listened to them herself to know. I know if we see what's going on, she see it because she always being blessed.
I wouldn't even be surprised if she reached out to Candy.
And I wouldn't doubt
Or
it.
Candy reached out to her because Candy don't like Martell, and the way that Martell was all over social media dogging Melody out, I'm sure Candy reached out to her, and I don't think Candy likes Sheree too much either.
Yeah, because
Allegedly,
Sheree gave them a gift
allegedly.
bag and took the gift bag back, allegedly.
But
Gave him a
that's
tea.
the truth because Drew Sidora put that out. She said they got to take pictures with it. I don't even know if Andy Cohen got to keep his sweatshirt that she gave him.
And Carlos really got mad when Melody's production came out with this new show, Mind, Body, and Money. I don't know if he said anything about it, congratulated her or anything.
He
Like
has
you said,
not.
it's competition at this point. Now she's rubbing elbows with the elite people, the people that he probably hasn't gotten a chance to do it with. You know, actors in the Hamptons, all of this. He see this, and he's probably intimidated, jealous, and see it as competition, knowing that Melody, its star is rising. But he thought that, basically, he probably think, look, I gave you this opportunity. I made you. And that's
Nah, she
probably
made
where he
him.
see it.
They made each other.
He did, well, yeah, but I'm just saying that's probably where he see it. And I totally agree with you. They helped each other along this journey.
See,
But Carlos is trying to play a role he's not really comfortable or ready for. He think he's ready for that Andy Cohen kind of status. He's not ready for that. You know, um, and being messy. Andy is petty and messy too, but it's a different level than because Andy will call his people out. He don't pick no certain one to call out. He'll pick them out.
And
But
they'll
Carlos
fire
don't
people
do
in a heartbeat
in
when
a
they
New York
certain
minute.
things on those shows, whether they are OG or popular or whatever. If you
Look what he
cause some
did for
problems
that
on that
one
show, they
on.
gonna fire you.
Look what he did for the one who was on OC, the one who looked like
Tamara,
Susie. Who? No, not Tamara. Vicky. I think it's Vicky.
Vicky Gunvalson.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. Look how they fired. She's supposed to have been the star of the show. So, mm-mm. No, Carlos he's a hater too.
Well,
Yeah, he's a hater.
it's been obvious. I thought more people
Allegedly,
would have.
allegedly.
I I thought more people would have supported her. But I guess you don't really need those five people supporting her when she has the thousands and thousands of people like us and other people that have supported her and that helped her line become a success, and all the items just about are all sold out, and she had a good birthday and she's still being blessed, so everything that they have meant for her harm is working out for her good. So
You remember when Cardi B first came out, and I think she was pregnant with her daughter, and she won some kind of award, and she said, for all the people who was hating on my music and said it wasn't going to be something, or something she said
Can
in
you
her
guys
speech.
hear me?
yep.
Panel?
I hear you.
And she said, "All your haters, when you downstream my music, you still listening. I'm getting paid for you downstreaming my music." And that's the attitude I believe Melody has with these people now. You know, God just showing y'all His work
Okay,
through
if you
me.
can hear me, just
It's coming in and out.
are you guys there?
We're here.
Yes, we
Yeah,
was waiting for you.
she probably still can't hear us.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello. It's crazy. Bad weather.
It might be.
Yeah.
Mm, mm,
Mhm.
mm, mm,
I'm gonna just send her a message and tell her.
Can't hear. Can you?
Mm-mm.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear
Yes,
you now.
we can hear you.
She can't hear us. Or can she hear us?
I just sent her a message in the
You
chat
guys,
that we can hear her, but it was coming in and out.
okay.
Hmm. Interesting.
Very, isn't it?
I know it's bad weather where I'm at.
Oh, for real? Y'all getting some of that hurricane?
We are in the middle of a downpour right now.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
I
Oh,
guys.
Yeah, she going in and out.
well, we
Oh,
escaped it where
Marita.
I'm in Florida and we
Can you
escaped it.
guys
We got
hear
a lot
each
of rain.
other? Simply beautiful.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I'm in Florida also, Marita.
Yeah, and we escaped it. It went on the East Coast and then it went like to Central Florida. So we just got wind and rain. We were good this time. So I hope everybody over there on that side good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm in
I'm all the way
Orlando.
up
It's
in New
it's
York.
fine here.
But I knew it was going all up in, up north and stuff. I see it's crazy up there.
Yeah, I'm in New York right now. We're in the middle of a rainstorm.
Oh
Oh,
wow. Wow.
but Marita, I do agree with you. I do believe ultimately Carlos is the puppet master, but he couldn't really do everything he's doing without Martell, because Martell's giving everybody all of the information that they need to know.
Mm.
See me?
To
I am
attack.
connecting. Give me 1 second.
All right.
But
They're feeding off his hatred. They're feeding.
like Mel said, she got money to make, not friends to fake.
Amen.
So
Hmm.
they either going to get with the program or start doing something on their own. Because you know what, right now, I believe the way Mel has been talking, Mel is done. You know when
Yeah,
you just done had enough and you just done.
but see, she's not gonna do like Mariah and just let them take her show.
No,
She's gonna stay
no,
right
she's
there
not
in
gonna.
their face and go down fighting, or let the show fizzle out on its own with the blackout.
Yeah.
And she gonna
Alexa,
do it on her terms. Everything
on
is
her
gonna be
terms, right? She's
on
not
her
gonna let them
terms.
push her off.
The other thing is if they don't tell their if they tell their story, the real story, what's going on for real. I mean, don't come up here with this fictitious fake storylines. They're going to probably get off the show themselves because it's going to be so embarrassing. And Mel already know it's going to be so.
Well, I don't think any legitimate business is gonna do any type of business with them, and I hope Courtney is not dumb enough to
Girl,
put
I was screaming
anything
at the
in
TV,
Martell's
run,
hand.
Courtney, run.
Right, for real.
Okay, ladies, can you hear me from this device?
I hear you.
Okay, can you?
Yes.
Okay. So that's me with the no avatar. the no avatar. And I apologize. I was able to hear you guys, but you guys weren't able to hear me. But I'm back. I'm back. Avatar. Is it breaking up? I apologize. I was able to hear
There's
you
a
guys, but you
feedback.
guys weren't able to hear me. But I'm back. I'm back. Avatar. Is it breaking up? I apologize. Oh, guys, I'm not sure what's going on. This is terrible.
Should we all drop and then try to come back, or just
Yeah,
let
if you guys don't mind, let me end this one and I'm just going to come right back. I'm not sure what's going on, but let me do that. I apologize to the 389 looking. Come right back, guys. Give me 2 minutes.
all right.
Sorry.
It's no problem.
Sorry.
No problem.